10 minutes early, 8 minutes early.
Okay. Oh, it reminds me. Whoa.
Hey guys. Okay, we got somebody in there. Hey, well, guys, what's up? This is a test right now. If it's good, let us know. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
May not want to see us.
What we are doing, hey, Gray Wolf, can you hear us good? Is the mic picking up? We got the mic up above us.
Try to talk normal so we don't scare away anything that might want to kill us.
Loud and clear. Okay, Gray Wolf. Now, what we got going on, guys, is we are trying.
We don't want to scare anything away that wants to kill us.
Well,
I mean, later on we might want to scare away, but now.
What we got going on, guys, is we got a cliff behind us. It's probably about how big of a cliff you think that is?
Oh, that's it.
It's a bit of a five stories up, ain't it? Close to it. It's a pretty big.
It's 200-foot cliff.
Yeah, it's a pretty big cliff. It's about a 200-foot cliff. What I'm doing is, just in case we lose signal out here, because we are trying something new with my laptop. We are live here, so guys, we are live. If we lose signal, we are going to go ahead and record it as if we're recording a regular video for you guys. That way, if y'all miss anything, we'll be able to have a backup video. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I keep turning my camera on, but now I keep turning it off.
Or if we disappear out of the screen and are screaming and yelling,
yeah, we'll have this to show you guys what's going on. Hey, Andrea.
No, we'll probably be dead.
Yeah. Hey, Lady Grace. And government name. I know you changed your name to your common, please. Is that supposed to be your comment or your common? I'm not for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do an intro real quick on the camera. Welcome to Mixed Breed Entertainment, guys. We are out here at the spot right now. This spot, it is in McLean County. We can't really give too much of a location because of privacy reasons. The guy doesn't want everybody to know where this place is at. I'm trying to read the comments, guys. But we are out here at the spot. Like I said, we got a cliff behind us. We do got some shots here on the cam that shows this area really, really well. On the other side in front of us is a lot of woods. I'm talking about a lot of woods. Yeah. Right now we can't see nothing because of lights. I mean, outside of our parameter, we can't see nothing. Yeah, secret covert. Hopefully we can get the stalkers out here. If we get the stalkers out here, yeah, it is definitely on. Yeah. They won't come out of these woods.
Nope.
So what was that? There's a bug.
Wouldn't find anybody in these woods.
So yeah, guys. If like I said, if we lose signal, hey, 3 versus 3, Catherine, what's up? I'm just reading the comments.
Wait till you see what I put on the camera.
What you put on the camera?
No, I mean what it was recording.
Oh,
is it recording right now?
Yeah, it's recording right now.
No problem.
Yeah, it's recording for everybody just in case we lose. Yeah. Hey, Robbie.
In case you can't see what I'm doing on the camera.
Yeah, Robbie, you say we keep freezing up. I know. I'm sorry, guys. like I said, we are in the
yeah.
middle of nowhere.
Nowhere.
We're barely getting a signal, so I'm sorry about the breakups. Like I said, if we lose total signal here, y'all will be able to catch the full video tomorrow, sometime tomorrow night or something. Hey Peggy, we're gonna be out here a while, guys. We're gonna be out here a long time, so I mean we're bunked in and set up for the night.
I'll call in.
Yeah, can't drive nowhere. 3 versus 3 says I don't mind freezing. It's short. Thank you. I know we got a lot of problems. We're still trying to get a mic hookup for audio. That way when we're out recording, the wind doesn't come through and we get a better audio. What's up, Socks? So yeah, I'll go ahead and give this to you just in case something goes down behind us.
I don't think it's going to tell me if there's mass murder or anything. About
Guys, we are.
Yeah,
strapped.
I finally got him hooked up.
We are strapped, guys, out here. Like I said, I'm gonna give you a little history about this place. Hey Tammy. Tammy Fitzpatrick. The little lowdown on this place is we are like I said, we're out in the middle of nowhere. This is Indian territory. It's Cherokee territory. Look at that big old mosquito on the screen.
Bug territory, if you haven't figured out for me yet.
Bug territory.
Hey, instead of having to hold this thing, I do have a stand for it,
Oh, you do? Well, go ahead and hook it up. Go ahead, get on that, B.
Yeah.
Man. At least he didn't hold out on me this time. So
you just look natural holding it.
So yeah, this is Cherokee territory. Also, there's a lot of the legend around here is the Cherokee call Bigfoot the Cherokee wild people, and
They don't know me.
the guy who owns the property here has caught. He had a place set up back here for deer, and he has a trail cam, and the trail cam is catching something throwing corn cobs at the trail cam. He's also caught some other strange anomalies out here. He's looking for that footage, guys, and see if he can find it. And that way he can give it to us to show you guys. But sounded like something just fell off the side of that cliff.
It does. It'll make a thud.
But yeah, he catches a lot of strange anomalies out here. There are reports right behind this place. There's 1,000 acres of coal mines.
2,000.
2,000 acres.
2,000 acres.
2,000 acres, guys, of coal mines, and it's nothing but trees. And let me tell you what, you can easily get lost out here, guys. It's spooky, but I grew up outside in the wild, so we're pretty good. We feel at home out here.
And the thing about it is, normally most woods, a hunter or something's not going to get lost in, but this is all pine.
Oh yeah, pines are sketchy.
Yeah,
they look. These pine trees back here, they are
look
scary
the same.
looking.
And yeah, the spooky. And then at nighttime, trying your find your way through or your path that you had, damn near impossible if you went very deep.
It is.
So, and I've been in a lot of wilderness throughout the world, and pine trees are one of the worst to get into and try to get the hell out of.
Gray Wolf said would certainly be looking for signs of Sasquatch out here. Yeah, Gray Wolf, we're also going to be coming back out here during the day and do some more investigations. During the day, we've seen a lot today, but we didn't catch any on camera. We were out scouting on the side by side and
Trying to pick up a good location for tonight.
Yeah, we was trying to look for a good location. But we did see a lot of signs. I mean, some.
Well,
Did you hear that? I think that was a deer. That sounded like a deer.
We've got some stuff that we'll put online tomorrow, where we caught a few things in the late hours that we started to take.
The
cliffs, and the
ancient ruins.
That ancient ruin over here.
There's a lot of stuff that's been like stories and stuff about these ruins back here. It's kind of strange. These rocks are piled up almost as if it was like almost like a building for a gnome or something. It was kind of weird.
Almost Mayan.
Yeah, but I mean it was like
old.
For a short person, like a little miniature gnome or a fairy or something. It's really strange.
And some of the structures are pretty good size, but if you didn't know, you'll be able to see in the photo what the cliff looks like here, and then what the buildings, the structures that we're talking about look like.
I'm just doing a video test, guys. Yeah. I just
because Mother Nature does not make
goblins
straight line.
That's right, Gray Wolf. Goblins
does not make a straight line, and these are perfect. I mean, the rocks are just, you can tell that they're laid, they're thought out, straight this way. They make a 90-degree angle, and Mother Nature don't usually do anything like it, especially making two of them.
Our lighting good? Hope our lighting is good. We got a light here, a light over here, light up there, light over there, light over here, light over there, light over there. Plus, we got the big 3700 we ain't even got out yet, wherever I put that thing.
It's over here. It's over here by this.
Yeah.
In case it's up close and personal. You don't have to move. I was going to stab you.
And we got this.
Oh.
And we got my backpack in the way, tripping me.
I told you had too many drinks. That half of one just did you in. Why are we blacked out?
Did we get blacked out?
We're blacked out.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh, now, what is it when you come back or in? What is it? I'm not good enough for the camera?
Must.
Now, what is it? No, that's the second time you've done it. Get up and go again.
Did it black out?
It blacked out once before when you got up. You leave and blacked out. What do you got this set on? Like only you can have video?
That is kind of strange, guys.
Uh-huh. I think somebody just wants all the spotlight to itself.
I don't know what's going on with that.
If you agree with me, just mention on the comments there.
We a haha karma almost something.
I don't know.
But yeah, we got the big boy here.
You know, it's in a sheath, right?
Yeah.
That ain't going to do you no good. There
but it comes out pretty quick and pretty easy. And this is very, very deadly. Very, very sharp. This is military sharp, guys. I could shave my face with this. Hey, Cindy. Just seen you, girl. Tammy, there you are again. So yeah,
see, somebody agrees with me. Uh-huh. You didn't think I could see it far away, did you? That's why you got it all set up over to yourself.
That's okay. My computer's set up for facial recognition. I guess it looks for the pretty faces out and about.
Well, I won't go there, but anyway,
It tracks my dimples, guys.
whatever makes you feel good.
Hey, the comments from the women make me feel good. There's a lot of good ones out there.
You know,
I appreciate it,
I can
women.
get-
You ladies
I'll make
make
some
me feel
comments.
great. You ladies make me feel very, very good. So, 3 versus 3. Please don't do that shaving with that thing. Yeah, I tried it before and kind of got a pretty big gash on my throat, but it's all cool.
Now, if you're going to shave and have to shave, this is the thing to do it with. If you had to do it in the field, this will get it done.
Plus, we got that.
No,
That's
I'm
made to
talking
go
about-
through.
I'm talking about shaving.
This is special ops. It's made to go through somebody's chest cavity.
This is what's called, and I believe that Mr. Riddick from Vin Diesel stole it from me. This is a personal grooming appliance.
That right there is the one of those knives that was in Saving Private Ryan, where they get that close up and personal view of them two guys fighting in that room, and he just kind of sticks it down in his chest real slow, which
Called
was
bayonet.
it was kind of awful in that movie, but hey Peggy. Thank you. She says, y'all are just too cute. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. If we was really, really cute, we would have 1,000 subscribers really quick. We'd already be there at 1,000 subscribers.
I'm just scruffy.
So we will depending on how long we can keep the laptop going, we got a couple of car batteries out here. 3 versus 3 says big boys playing with knives. Definitely. I'll tell you right now, nobody wants to come close to me while I got a knife, because yeah, I'm pretty dangerous with a knife. Pretty slick, I'll tell you that. A lot of training. Like I said, for those new subscribers, if you guys are in Kentucky, if you guys are in Owensboro or Ohio County or in the tri-state area, and you are looking for a good self-defense school, go to Owensboro. It's called Traditional Karate on Beach Road, guys. We teach traditional karate. It's basic self-defense. It's called Shotokan, and you can go there, guys. If you guys, if girls, ladies, if you need, sorry, cold air is drying out my throat. Ladies, if you need some good defense classes to help protect you from those jerks out there that likes to beat on women, you can come and we'll give you some defense lessons. Not only that, if you keeps having problems with some guy beating you, you just let us know. We'll come set up outside your house and try to handle that problem for you. That's what we do, guys. But yeah, we got the spirit box with us. We have a set of headphones.
Listen,
Yeah, I heard that too.
it's gotten awful quiet.
Even the crickets stopped. That's dead silent, guys. We got night vision out here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this out here where I got it handy.
I gotta get off these lights.
Lee's doing recon right now, guys. Yeah, frogs got quiet. I did notice probably about 15 minutes ago, it kind of smelled like an old wet dog out here. What was that? Did you hear that? One thing about this microphone, guys, that's hooked up to the laptop, that's my good, that's my studio mic. I shouldn't even have it out here in the wild, but it's my studio mic. I'll do anything for you guys. Try to get this documented. But that mic, it'll pick up some really good noises, guys. So if you hear something in the background, timestamp it so we can go back and listen to that. The crap was that? Yeah, Lee's got night vision. He's got a night vision binoculars right here, and he kind of stepped off this way. He's in front of us here, and he's reconning the area, seeing if he sees anything move. If he sees something, he's got the other camera over here that he can document. If anybody knows about cameras, digital cameras, the ISO, which way do I go? Do I go up or do I go down to let more? Hey, Tracy, just seeing you come in here. But yeah, do you go down on the ISO to get more light to come in, or do you go up on the ISO to get more light to come in? Please let me know so that I can get the Fuji camera set right to allow more light to come in at nighttime, guys, so you guys can see better. Tracy says my ex took the chats are moving pretty quick here. My ex took that kind of self-defense. Is he a mean guy, Tracy? Does he like to beat women? Because we come out there. We will come out there. Gray Wolf says, I have a pair of binoculars or parabolic microphone.
Oh, parabolic mic, yeah.
Yeah, for listening for Sasquatch. You go, girl.
Hell yeah.
Yasko and Chris coming up behind you. I wish, guys. I wish. Yasko. I'm not for sure what country Yasko's from, but he's not from America, guys, but he's pretty cool. He's a good guy. I don't know him personally. I just know him from his videos, but I love his stuff. Kind of question his stuff, but you know, hey, what we went through on Randonautica right now, anything's a possibility on anybody's channel. You know, it's hard to say if somebody's channel is fake because of the stuff that we have found. You know, we started this channel to or we started Randonautica, actually, not the channel. We started Randonautica to Tracy says come to New York to see her. We'll try to do that sometime when we can travel a little bit.
Yeah.
But like I said, with the things that we have found, randonauting and the scary, the sketchiness, the items, the stalkers, man, it is really hard to watch somebody's channel and say that
Weirdness
it's
of it all.
that it's fake.
Yep.
You know, so with us getting a lot of comments in that it's fake, I don't question anybody's channel. I just watch it and see what happens. Whether it's fake or not, it's still good footage, still good, videos, no matter who puts them out there. But yeah, at this point, Rando Nautica, it's really, really hard to tell. Lady Grace says, for some reason, people just look at me and say I look too scary to mess with. I think it's hilarious. I don't see it, and I'm a nice person, but even when they get to know me, they say they won't mess with me.
I had the same problem, believe it or not.
People look at me and they see a pit bull, and if they cross me wrong, I will eat you like one. I got a pit bull, Rottweiler pit bull. His name is Kono, and I'm just as mean as he is. I'll tell you that.
I had a good friend of mine that, well, to be honest, we were working on a project, and a 2x12 by 18-foot long came. It was standing upright, came sliding down, and it hit me at the far end on the head. I still had the crease in my head.
So that's what's wrong with you.
No, I was this way before. And it took me to the ground, didn't knock me out. He looked at me, he said, man, and I swear to God, he said, I knew you were tough, but he said, man, I don't ever want to fight you because if that didn't knock you out, I don't know what's going to.
Back in the day, when I met this guy, he hired me in construction. He took me in, gave me the ropes, showed me how to make a living. And they used to call me the mule because I would just grab whatever it was, bricks, load of bricks, pallet of bricks, and I would drag them wherever they needed to be dragged. And there'd be people on our crew that just could not handle the stuff that I could do around the job site. But they called me the mule, and there was a Can you hear us yet? Can you hear us now?
Japanese beetle on the back of my neck.
I don't know what happened to our mic. Hang on a minute. We're trying. Let us know if you hear any kind of sound.
You plugged in?
No.
Well, let me get this plugged in first. Okay, try it. Right there.
They say it's all good. It came back. Maybe my battery was getting too low and it wasn't running my mic or something. Like I said, we have a cliff behind us, guys. So we might lose signal every now and then. Don't know. Good. Yeah, that's a cliff, guys. I'm gonna point the camera up. I don't know how much of that cliff you can see behind those trees. It's nothing but sheer rock. That's sheer rock right there. Is that the big 3700?
Yep, that is.
Hey, what was that? That's not a star. That looked like eyeballs. Man, that's sketchy. That's sketchy, guys.
Yeah, that might do a little better.
Woo-wee, sketchy up there. Listen to that. I hear somebody back there riding around. Let's take a hike. We can try that. I don't know. We got a laptop, guys. It's hard to walk around.
Yeah.
If we try to take a hike over here, we would definitely lose signal. Sasquatch eyes shine red. Is that thing making too much noise for you guys? That thing that we're plugged up to, it kind of makes a lot of noise. We'll try to make it a little quieter. Oh, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
Disconnect it there.
Oh, shoot. If Bigfoot came down this, I'm going to tell you right now, he ain't going to slide down it. That's straight up and down. If he comes down off of that, he's going to make a loud thump. And if he survives that thump after he hits the ground, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm running. I'm just leaving everything out here and I'm getting out of here.
Well, if he survives that and he's still getting up, I'm emptying everything I've got. I ain't running nowhere.
I mean, we can. He survives that, he'll survive a 45.
I'm not dying tired.
Tired.
I'm not going to die tired.
He's pretty quick.
He's quick and he's fast. So I know I ain't going to outrun him. That's what I forgot to bring.
Your running shoes?
No. Grenades.
Oh, grenades. Don't say that too loud. We'll get kicked off here.
Well, I didn't say it very loud. Then you up and repeat it.
No running filming. Yeah, we don't want to fall and have the camera go down our throat.
No.
Like running with a sucker in your mouth. He said run.
No, I don't run. Not even when I was younger.
There's something over there moving around. That sounded like a rock bouncing off the side of a tree, like a stone. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did the camera pick that, or did the microphone pick that up? No, it's Sasquatch coming down that hill. I hope not.
Like I said, I'm not dying tired.
I mean, like I said, this way, guys, probably about, I'd say 50 yards is where the trail cam is. And is down, it is down at the bottom of this cliff. And if he's getting stuff over there, throwing corn cobs at the I'm stuttering here because I'm listening to the noise behind me and it's kind of sketchy. But if he's catching stuff throwing corn cobs at the trail cam, we are definitely in the right spot.
Definitely. Well, and there was a sighting from a firefighter a year ago
Let me see the night vision.
Watch it getting in the way of these lights.
Yeah, I don't want to blind me.
But the firefighter made a sighting about a year, maybe a little more, year and a half ago, of one crossing the creek down here. And he was coming home from work, and he went over the bridge, and where the creek is, he looked down it, and he just saw it walking across. And he had other vehicles behind him and stuff, and so he couldn't stop right then and there. So he went down, turned around, came back, and it was gone. And he said the only thing he could think of was Bigfoot, Sasquatch. He said because he saw it was probably 700 yards downstream, and I mean he could see it. It was huge, and just him looked like he was covered in hair.
Yeah, Andrea, I noticed that too. I was getting ready to say something, but I was waiting for Lee to say what he needed to say. Yeah, it got totally silent again, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something back here behind me, and I was looking through the night vision, and it got totally silent.
It shouldn't be like it in these woods. It's springtime. Everything should be out. Coons, possums, deer.
Sketchy. It is quiet out here, guys. And I smell that smell again. It smells like a wet dog.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of mildew.
That is like scary, scary quiet. And the pressure in the air kind of got weird. I don't know. The pressure in the air kind of changed a little bit. It has a different feel to the air right now. That's sketchy. That's sketchy. Man, I feel like something's coming down that cliff.
Yeah,
I feel like something's coming down the cliff.
I mean, it's really eerie. It's just totally quiet.
I'll keep this right here. You keep it right here, guys.
I've been keeping mine right there.
Yeah, but you got a holster.
I offered you one.
And that slows your reaction time down. I don't have to pull mine out of the holster. Mine's already in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. So it looks like I'm still getting a little bit of a signal. Like I said, guys, this is just a test to see if we could go live outside the house. Every time I go live, I'm in the basement because I can only go live on the laptop until we go 1,000 subscribers. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can definitely go live on our cell phones. But right now, we got 2 car batteries. We have a converter. We have the laptop. We got our studio mic boom right up above us there, picking up everything.
I don't know what this would be considered. I mean, studio outdoors
Yeah, studio.
or studio in the wilderness.
Robbie, we could definitely try some wood knocks and see if we can get some calls back.
Yeah.
See if we get any knocks back.
Yeah, we hadn't really thought about what we were going to be doing out here tonight.
Yeah, we were doing this. Is like I said, this is the 500 sub challenge part 4 of 5, guys. And like I said, we just wanted to test out to see if we could go live for you guys.
Because we didn't know if this would work.
Yeah, we didn't even know if this would work. We had a backup. We got our backup plan just in case. I better watch out. I might shoot my foot off.
Let's try not to.
There are no hospitals out here, guys.
No.
You get hurt out of here, you are 30 minutes
just
away,
me, buddy.
Yeah, 30 minutes away.
But look at it this way. I am pretty efficient with gunshot wounds.
Hey, Shelby, Bonnie, just seen you come in here.
But we could, since you mentioned we had the spirit box stuff, because in this area, and the runs are literally 100 yards that way.
Oh, yeah.
And we could try the spirit box and see if we get anything from that. Because, like I said, this place with the Indians,
We got what it is. We're losing signal. Can you hear us?
check. Oh, let me check something here.
Sometimes I know we're still connected.
Yeah. You know,
we get sound back yet? Better. She said better.
All right.
Yeah, every now and then we kind of lose signal a little bit. I don't know if we get better signal with it being up there or not.
But we're kind of in the valley.
If we lose sound, it's because the satellites are probably out of range. Like I said, we're down in a valley, kind of at the bottom of a cliff right now. So, and not only that, but we are in the middle of nowhere. My phone don't get any kind of signal whatsoever. Lee's phone gets signal barely. So,
having to use a hotspot to get this.
Yeah. So, it says, Bonnie said, ask the spirits if Bigfoot resides in the area.
Pull the spirit box up.
Says, I can't remember the Native American name for him.
So that's
well,
actually, there were several.
Yeah, the Native Americans, it depends on what nation you're talking about. Yeah. The Cherokee, call it the Cherokee Wild People. Other cultures call him Sasquatch, Bigfoot. What was that one? It was started with a W. It was a weird name.
Yeah.
Some
call it Moss Man.
Yeah, there's like moss.
Not moth, but moss.
and you know what? You remember the show Wild Thing or Swamp Thing?
Yeah.
Swamp Thing. I remember it when I was a kid, and man, I tell you right now, that is almost 100% accurate to the swamp yeti down in Florida and New Orleans.
Yeah.
When I was down in New Orleans, guys, we seen some pretty scary stuff. Or I have down there. The skunk ape, yeah. And man, like I said, those old and gets mossy, starts turning green, and
Yeah, Wendigo. That's what I was thinking.
yeah. So I mean, I think that Swamp Thing, man, was a show about Bigfoot. I really do. Wood boogers. Now, wood booger, there's here in Kentucky, on the eastern side of Kentucky, there is I forget his name. I have emailed him a couple of times. He is actually right outside of Lexington, right there. I want to say near Hazard, but yeah, they call him wood boogers there.
It's just funny there.
It says, earlier videos you mentioned how it seems your stalkers back off. You get too
False
close.
sense of security.
Maybe they are trying to lure you into a false sense of, yeah. Makes sense, Bonnie.
It could be.
Like I said, you wasn't here earlier when we said this, but let our stalkers show up out here. They won't leave the woods. They will not leave the woods. I would love for our stalkers to show up out here.
Oh, yeah.
We got some big plans for that, guys. We got some big plans for those stalkers. Something's going through the water right there. We'll Whoa, the light went off. Oh. It didn't sound like it was very far. It sounded like it was right here in front of us. Lady Grace says she did hear that. Yeah, we have a lot of people from Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, I don't even know what that song. What's that song off of? know what's up with that. Huh?
Keep an eye on me. I was trying to tell you to be quiet. I just heard something up in there.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too.
I'll play shoes behind me.
Hang on a minute, guys. There's something back here walking in the woods. I'm gonna grab the other camera. If we catch anything, we're gonna catch it on the other camera, and you guys will be able to see it tomorrow. This camera's not even going. That um, we got something going on over here. We definitely got something creeping around over here, guys.
Not while you was doing the mic check and everything. I heard something run coming down and across, and it wasn't minding who heard anything.
Well, I'll tell you
It was
right now,
stopped.
something was coming the opposite direction. So there's two of them.
But it was about 50 yards from where I was standing.
Where the trail cam is.
Yeah.
I mean, because you were over there and I heard something over here walking through the woods. And there are no animals making any sound right now.
I was trying to signal you, but you couldn't hear me.
It does sound bipedal.
So we'll have to make up.
And here is a great
We'll have to make up hand signals. Yeah, I hear it. Some kind of signal. So if you're talking on this thing, if I'm out, you're gonna have to be watching me.
Here's what my concern is. That big ass fucking rock right there. Because I heard something a while ago that direction. So yeah, that was kind of strange. I'm telling you, that was two of them. It could have been deer.
Yeah, I mean,
Could have been two deer going in different directions, but
no, not that close apart. Deer won't.
But
Deer don't split up like it.
Robbie said, seems like when y'all start hearing things, the sound goes down. I've watched a lot of Bigfoot researchers out there, and they say Bigfoot can manipulate your sound, manipulate your cameras. They they say they disappear in between realities, go from this reality to a different reality to go back and forth. If that's true, I don't know. Man, look at that mosquito. Woo! Get out of here.
Now this is the last information that I read up on. This is from good source, and I'm inclined to lean towards that particular train of thought. It'd have to be a midget to get behind us and us not hearing very well.
I don't. Did you hear that? What the crap was that? That was a growl coming from that direction.
I'm gonna let you take this one. Did you hear that one?
I did.
That was coming from where you were talking about.
Yeah, I know it. There's two different directions.
Now I guess
I'm hearing sounds
and
from.
you went black again because you're off FaceTime. Go ahead. You're off. You're off.
Yeah, right now we have two. Yeah, they're picking that up on the microphone too. They heard that loud growl. It's coming from two different directions. We do have two different things out here moving around us right now. That one growl, the first one I heard, it sounded like it was coming up the side of this cliff, like it was trying to make its way around us, but it can't flank us. They can't flank us, guys. They can't get behind us. They can only surround us in front. But there's another one. That sounded like it was closer over here. Man, every time I look up, I don't know why my camera does that, guys. I don't know why it goes dark when I'm turn my face out of the daggone.
You need to fix that problem.
I don't understand. Try the spirit box. Okay, guys, we're gonna dig it out, guys.
We've got several issues that we need to write down and take care of. There we go.
The sensor's not picking you up. We do know that.
Okay. I guess with the light, it picks me up.
Okay.
So
Let's see. What am I looking for? Spirit box.
spirit box and something right with.
Oh, the telephone.
Damn.
The spirit box is at your house or at the truck.
No wolves, but definitely something. Gray wolf, paranormal, better. All right. Sounds like we got sound back.
Yeah. For some reason, when we lose sound, like I said, I think Bigfoot could be out here and could be messing with our sound.
See, what I was going to tell you is that the last
Man, I feel like there's something behind me.
talk that article I read on it was that they've found, of course, throughout the centuries, throughout the last 100 years and throughout the last 20 years, they found some hair and they have it analyzed. Now, it does not match anything in the database on any type of mammal, primate, anything that's out there that is known. And they always say it's contaminated. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's contaminated. But the hair on, I guess, some of the Sasquatch, and I can see this throughout time, okay? That, because people always say they see it move into the woods or move behind a tree and disappears. Well, light refraction. If it, depending on how the light reflects on the hair itself, then it would become invisible. Apparently, way it would look to become invisible. But just like a chameleon, it can change colors, different colors. And octopus, they have those that can change different shades. And when you're diving, hell, you can be a foot from them and not even see them. And what it does, their prey. So I kind of lean that way, that it's some type of genetic modification that species over time has come up with.
I'm just reading some comments here, guys.
All right, you're back. So I ain't got to hold this thing. Here,
yeah, I think what is going on with my video, guys, is my shirt is really bright, and I think the detection on my motion sense on my laptop is picking me up, but it's not picking Lee up because he's too dark.
So, hey, now we know who the bait is and who the survivor and hunter is, because he's gonna see you coming.
Yeah, but there's a reason why I'm bait. It's because I'm quick and fast, and I can get away.
Not if I put a bullet in your leg. I mean, I didn't say that.
JB Flip. Pear.
I don't have to outrun you. I just gotta be faster and more mobile.
Reading some comments, guys. Lady Grace said something about she watched a program where they took hair and had it analyzed. Bonnie says I just need to roll around in the dirt to tone down my shirt. So we got the Necrophonic app out, guys. And I'm gonna hang the speaker up here next to the microphone if it doesn't make it fall over.
Hey, here we go.
Don't go nowhere. Don't fall. Is there any spirits? Well, I need to say something first before we do this. We do spirit boxes, right? And when we do those, we have a lot of bad energy that comes in, tries to attach itself to us, tries to harm us, tries to do some pretty bad stuff to us. Likes to lick Lee in the ear. Spirits do some pretty crazy things. So we're gonna say this right now. We're gonna say a little prayer before we start. We're gonna say, dear Jesus, dear God, Heavenly Father, shine your light down upon us. Surround us with this protection of energy from negative energy. Protect us from those that might want to do us harm, any kind of spirits. Do not let any kind of evil spirits connect themselves to us, dear Jesus. And just want to say to the spirits, you cannot connect yourself to me or Lee or any of our equipment. You have to stay here in the woods where you're free to roam wherever you want to roam in the woods. But we would like to ask some questions and see if we can speak with you.
Shelly, I totally agree with you. Anything you can find, all the hair, you can find blood sample. You can find any samples and everything you want to them. You could have fresh scat, I mean saliva, and they will say it's contaminated because it will definitely have some human DNA in it. But what no one wants to take into account for that it's a branch off of our tree line from 100 or 150,000 years ago, when Neanderthal and
there's the eye shine.
Yep.
It just peaked down below that little ridge.
Yeah.
What the crap was it? It wasn't very big, whatever it was. It looked like it might have been a raccoon or a possum. But yeah, whatever it was, peaked down. It was on top of that ridge right there, and then it kind of went down.
But yeah, until we have a body, that's the only way to prove it. 5 years ago, they found a large ape species living in an area that they said there was none, and there was over 1,000 of them, and they just couldn't believe that they'd overlooked this, and they had never found any bones. They've proven that you take a large mammal, you take one of us out in these types of woods, in a week, there's nothing left of us. Nothing. They've done it. They've tested things, and they've shown no trace can be found sometimes in 3 days. Nothing. So,
you have coyotes that will scavenge the body. You have birds that will scavenge the body. Hogs. If you're in an area with wild hogs, a wild hog will eat a human really quick. And and wolves.
Don't even need 3 days on that.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, a pack of 30 coyotes
Oh my God.
can make a deer disappear in
Yeah.
a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, they just rip it up and haul it off to their little cubby holes. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any spirit, huh?
I was gonna say this is what I'm interested in because I've been hearing some stuff out here, but we're so close to those ruins.
I heard that splash again. Are there any spirits out here with us right now that would like to communicate? Are there any Bigfoots in this woods? There's some room. Oh my goodness, they started picking. What the crap was that? Now I haven't ever heard that come through the spirit. That was loud.
That's the third time that's come through now. That's some crazy shit.
Did you guys make out what that just said? What was that? That was definitely behind us.
Yeah. That was up top.
Was that you that made that noise?
Oh, hell. Let's do it this way.
Are you on top?
Over there.
Are you on top of the cliff? Are you on top of the cliff? Are you behind us?
This ain't really gonna do anything.
No. No. Said it twice. Top. It said up top.
Yeah. It's up top.
It said up top, guys. That was sketchy. That was really sketchy. Yeah, they've heard it too.
You feel it. Night vision up there.
I know whatever that noise was, it was clear.
Right in there.
Hello?
I see something.
Can you make a knock? Can you make a knock on a tree?
got movement.
Movement.
I've got movement. Right, oh, right there, right? Yeah. Move it to your, yeah.
We got movement, guys. We got movement up above us.
Move just a little bit to your right. Yeah.
Hello. Are you our Rando Nautica stalker?
No, I don't think that was it.
I don't know what it was, but I know it was definitely scary as shit.
Yeah. But the foliage was moving. And obviously there's no breeze.
Yeah, there's definitely something
There's
up
no
there.
wind or anything.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was up there. I know it came through clear though.
Yeah.
Whatever was up there, I heard it clear as day. It sounded like somebody said hello to us, is what it sounded like.
A lot of things saying a lot of things. Or making a lot of noise, you know.
Are there any spirits that are connected to the old ruins out here?
In
No.
I'll call bullshit on that.
Are you one of the people that have come missing in these woods? Hunter. It said Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a hunter? It said yes. Are you a hunter that came up missing out here? There it was again. What we heard a while ago was over here. That came from that direction. What we heard from up top is
All right, leave your light right there.
coming from that direction. I heard that again.
Trying to block that light out right there. Back up top again.
There's that fucking hole right there above me that's sketchy. Right there. I keep feeling like something is peeking over the top of that bush.
Right down a little bit. Right there. I thought I saw an eye.
There's something up there behind that bush. I'm telling you. Lady Grace said, don't ask a woman. Said when you ask if they went missing in the woods. Oh. Okay. Do you know if you are in a missing 411? Now, if it's part of the 411, guys, I don't know if we can connect that to the 411, but there are a lot of people that come up missing out here. Whether it be from getting lost out here. I mean, For somebody like me and Lee, we could probably get out of 2,000 acres and find our way out pretty easy. But I mean,
I know I can.
Yeah, you can walk through 2,000 acres in a matter of what, maybe 2-3 hours if you just keep going straight.
Yeah, I mean, if you got something, yeah.
But if you're out there and you're walking around in circles, somebody could easily get lost, get hurt, and die out here. Hunters being out here on this property, they could easily be up in a tree stand, fall out, get hurt, die out here. Did you hear that? And it seems like the later we get out here, the more we pick up.
Yeah. What came across there at the first start?
That was spooky.
That I'm thinking right now that has something to do with over there, I think. Just my opinion, but that sounded, yeah.
Are there any spirits out here that know of Bigfoot? Are you a hunter that come up missing? Yes. Now that was a woman's voice, and I don't know what she just said. Did she say? I don't know. Did she say 3?
3 or breathe or?
I'm not for sure what it said. I hear a female voice. Is there a female out here, female spirit out here roaming these woods? Your phone is going crazy. Your phone just started going nuts.
Mine did?
Yeah.
It ain't lit up.
Hey y'all. Did you hear that? It said, hey y'all. What was that?
I mean, nothing on my phone.
Yeah, it was vibrating and it was lighting up. But I didn't see any calls coming in or anything.
There isn't anything. Nothing.
Oh my gosh. Look, the spirit box is still going and there are no sounds coming through. Nothing. It's still on and there's nothing coming through. Nothing coming through at all. The necrophonic app never has been that quiet before. The necrophonic app has never been that quiet. There's nothing coming through the app right now. Nothing at all. The JBL still on.
Yeah.
What was that? That sounded like
I don't know.
a thump walk. That was a tree knock. I straight up heard a tree knock that time.
Are you connected to devil worship out here?
It stayed quiet that whole time until we asked the question.
Were you sacrificed?
Were you sacrificed out here in the woods? That voice that keeps coming through is really loud.
Got any questions?
Are you the one that the police are looking for that has been placed in a barrel and hidden on this land? That's a yes.
How far are you from us? The female voice on there is one that came through earlier.
It said not that far.
Yeah, but is that by the crow's fly or
How many spirits? It says we far. That's what Bonnie thinks. It said we far. Somebody said I heard yeah. Then somewhere. Lady says Andrea says she likes the woods. Andrea would come out here and play in the woods with us, won't you, Andrea? How many spirits are here with us right now? 8. I heard 8 twice. Spirit. Oh, my kid, look.
are you connected to the Indian tribes that were out here?
Is this land is this land cursed by the Indians?
I thought I heard curse.
What was that?
It sounded like a kid. I don't like it when kids come through.
I don't either. Child spirits are creepy.
Did you hear that?
I did. Are you a child that has been lost out here? There it is again. Would you like to come and check my laptop out? Would you like to come right here in front of the camera and show yourself? Look, look, look. My laptop went off. The camera went off. Did you do that? What was that? That sounded like something sliding. That sounded like something sliding down the hill.
The only way it can slide is from that direction, because over here it's a dead drop.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep looking over to my right, because what's that there? You see it?
Yeah.
That looked like a head just peeked around that corner.
Yeah, but head of what?
That's what I want to know. I mean, that looked like somebody just straight up looked around that tree at me.
Is it a spirit?
Is that a spirit behind the tree, or is that Bigfoot?
Huh? Do they think they're loud?
Did you hear that? It said, "Are you messing with us?"
Take your light and bring a little more. Yeah, a little more to the right, not back. A little more right. Go to the right. Go right there. There's something. Is it zoom? Yeah. Right. I mean, right in the middle of your light.
That's what I was talking about. It moved.
Because
That moved like it was somebody just moved their head.
all right, keep your light there. All right, I'm gonna go over. Hold on, I'm gonna go over. Actually, I need that. All right, I'm gonna step in. All right, keep it on.
Look, that was the eye shine, Lee. It just blinked. Whatever it was, just blinked. I got it dead center. Whatever it was is dead center in my crosshairs. I'm telling you, there's something there. There it is again. There's another eye shine. It keeps looking at you and then turning and looking at me. Lee, I got this weird feeling behind me. I got a really weird feeling behind me. It's almost like It's almost like whatever's over there where you're at is
break.
it's almost
Ow.
something's trying to get our attention and make us look that way. Something's creeping up behind me. No, there's I'm telling you, something is trying to get our attention over that way so we can come back up this way.
I need to see.
Colleen said looks like an orb passed between the two of you about 5 minutes ago, went top right. Right where you were looking now. Oh, Lady Grace. Oh yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're not gonna. We don't have to worry about shooting each other. We're very, very, very well. Spares are just interrupting me tonight. Yeah, we're very well trained guys. We don't have to worry about shooting each other unless something grabs a hold of Lee and I just pop off a bunch of rounds at him.
Make sure you can run faster than I do, right?
I mean, you know, if something grabs you, I'm at least going to try to shoot at it to get it off
What
of
a
you.
pal.
I mean, you know, I'm a pretty good shot.
My buddy.
I might shoot you in the shoulder to wound it. So,
If you had shot that particular weapon before, I might, you know, feel better. But considering you haven't, let me duck first.
I'm good with a 9mm, guys. Very. What was that? Very good with a 9mm. When it comes to a rifle, 30-06 or above, 50 cal. 50 cal, I can hit a quarter from 2,000 yards away. Lee's watching my back and I'm watching his back. Over this way, there's a cliff that, look at there. There was a mist right there in front of you, Lee. Right where I shined my light. It was going right up the between those two trees right there. But yeah, there is a cliff, guys, for those who are just showing up. There's a cliff right here that goes straight up. It's not at a slant. This is going straight up. Actually, if any of those rocks fall off the top, we could easily get hit.
Yeah.
But we got woods on this side. We got woods on this side. We got woods all around us, except for behind us. So if anything comes up, they're going to have to be in front of us or behind us. Brownie 9mm for her. Shelby. Oh, yeah.
U.S. Army issue for me. That's what you got right now.
Yeah. U.S. Army issued, guys.
45. Hey, is your hands cold?
My hands cold?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why you
Oh,
asking if my hands
my
cold?
hands weren't bothering me
You
until
gon-
I went over there.
Oh, you gonna warm them? I thought you were gonna warm them up for
No, I might smack you with them. But no, I mean they were. I wasn't having a problem at all. And I went over and they're freezing now. I mean, feel it.
I mean,
It's like fucking ice, feel it.
Oh yeah, those are cold.
Yeah, I know they're cold.
What was you over there doing?
Obviously, nothing that's getting me warm. But yeah, I went over and it was cold over there.
Look, that thing's not there no more.
Motherfucker. I was right over there where I could see behind. And when I got over there, and that, well, you saw where I was at. And I was going to start coming up that way. That's when my hands got real cold. And then, of course, that's when then you hollered about over here. And that's when I was getting a real bad feeling going up that way.
Yeah, like I got a creepy feeling that something was like right up in there by that rock right there. And I could feel something moving behind me. I could feel the presence of something moving.
You got any comments or?
Well, we got all kinds of comments, don't we, guys?
God damn! I mean, it's not like it's freezing down here. Anything.
Lady Grace said Lee's hands look like they were turning blue. I'll tell you what, they're awful white.
Tell you what, they're awful cold. I mean, hell, I feel like I'm out in wintertime.
Somebody said, ask the Necro if it's coyotes. Is that coyotes trying to surround us?
Some. Hello.
Rub your elbows.
My elbows ain't cold. It will be if I put these hands on.
I think there's something with that. Like if you rub your elbows, it moves circulation through your arm or something like that. Is that right? 3 versus 3. If you rub your elbows, it gives you some kind of circulation. What's that mean? I hate that feeling. You know, it's there, but just can't see it. That's a definite. I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
A lot of my training was about things that you could not see. The training that I went through was like remote viewing, in Energy Works, to where you feel your environment and not see your environment. You feel what's around you. You feel the energies that surround you. And I'll tell you what, it comes in handy when you're trained like that. I know one thing, this big 3700 is getting dim.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. My night vision, like there's a, hey, right there. That's solid again.
Yeah, I know. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That sounded like something stepped on a stick. Andrea said,
It's like it's fogging. It's like I'm getting a fog up on this.
Andrea says, listen, where are you? We are in McLean County, Central City, but that's the only location that I can give. The owner didn't want anybody to know where this property is.
Here, look through this. Look through this right over there where that is, and tell me if you're picking up a red glow above it. Turn your flashlight on. Pinpoint it.
I don't know, but something just moved.
Every time I get in that one area, I get a red mist,
Yeah, there's something there.
but I don't know. But that's solid now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Something black just blacked out that whole area. I could see a tree
Uh-huh.
right there where we're there it is again. I can see the tree again. Something just moved out of the way. Something was definitely there. I feel like we're being stalked.
Yeah, but I'm not getting a sense that it's.
I can tell you right now there's something glitching out on this.
I'm not getting a sense though that it's. I know. I'm not getting a sense that it's
Being threatening,
biological.
that it is biological
No,
or
it's
it's not. Like it's a spirit.
Yeah. Demon.
Did you see that? Orb just flew right over the top of me. It just flew right over the top of me and went that direction. I can clearly pick it up on this. It came through on the night vision real clear.
I did see. I can't say it was an orb, but it was a light, some type of
Something flew right over us.
something like a light, gold light, just went.
Shelby says, I love Central City. I have family in Muhlenberg County. I spent all my summers there growing up. I keep saying Shelby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's Shelly. It's Shelly. I don't know why I keep saying Shelby.
Wait, you can see that.
I need me some new freaking glasses is what I need.
That and learn how to
Shelly
read.
just eat me up. Just be like, you didn't say my name right. Tell me, girl.
He just needs to learn how to read. Is all.
Say, learn how to spell, dumbass. Learn how to read. Thank you. Thank you for forgiving me. Black shadows are not good. Evil, probably a demon. Colleen says, what was that? Did you hear that? Colleen says, told C that a few times now going in the direction you are looking. Look, a blue light. That's what I seen, a blue light go through. That's what the color of the orb was that I seen go through these night visions here. Shelly, if anybody calls you worse names than Shelby, you need to let me know. I'll come handle that. Nobody should call you names, especially worse ones. I'll come get them.
And I'll handle him right here.
Oh, I'm all fogged up. I can't see.
Open your eyes.
My glasses. I need some contacts. So yeah, guys, we can go all night at this rate. We got a good full charge. It seems like the batteries are lasting a pretty long time, the car batteries.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
still
very
on
good.
one.
I'm impressed.
We got another battery here. We could go till 1 o'clock in the morning. It's up to you guys on how long we want to go. So, Shelly, where are you at now? Are you still in Kentucky? She must be typing. Are you, I don't know. Did you hear me? Hey, Shelly,
Mm-hmm. That's what it was.
that's Kira's for lives. Possum. She likes cats. Yeah, Shelly, are you living in Kentucky still? Are you in the air? Oh, yeah, there she put yes. I'm from Hopkinsville, but
Okay.
live in Central City or Central Kentucky now. How far away are you from Owensboro or Central City? If you'd like to do a ride along and you're kind of in the area, let us know. You come with us one night. We love having people in the area. Andrea, we're trying to make it up toward where she's at. She's in Louisville, Louisville, as some people call it. That's actually the way you're supposed to pronounce it, is Louisville. But around here in Kentucky, people say Louisville.
Yep. Louisville or Louisville.
Says yes, Lee. Love Cat was a vet assistant, now foster rescue. Now, I was a vet assistant for a long time. I lived up in Cincinnati. Oh, Andrea says she lives in Michigan.
Hmm.
Who was it that we was talking to? Oh, that was Angel Underwood. That's in Louisville.
Hmm.
Sorry about that, Andrea. But yeah, I lived in Cincinnati there for 4 years back in 2002, 2003, 2004. And I worked at the Sycamore Animal Clinic there in Cincinnati, in Montgomery Animal Clinic. And I got paid really, really good money from the vet. He was a really good guy. Lived upstairs of the animal clinic. got to Sock says he's from Ohio. I got to do a lot of the prepping for surgeries, gave shots, clean teeth on dogs and cats. I took care of all the animals at nighttime. I lived upstairs of the animal clinic. I had to go through the back door, through the kennel, into the surgery room, and on up a set of steps to my apartment, which was kind of cool because I had a alarm system on the back door. I had a punch in alarm set of codes to come in that way. And I had 15 seconds to get to the surgery room to punch in another code. And then I had to go upstairs and punch in another code in order to turn all the alarms back on. And when I left, I had to do the same thing to get out of my apartment. But it was, it was,
Damn.
yeah, it was, I mean, it kept me safe. I knew I was safe in Cincinnati. Plus, I did a lot of, I played hockey during that time. I played men's league there in Cincinnati, and I also got to play with the Mighty Ducks there back when Powerhouse. I got to meet all those guys. Powerhouse was the goalie there at the time, and I got to hang out with them at the bars. And I also got to do a lot of commercials. I was in a few commercials there. Plus, I was supposed to be in the movie Traffic with Michael Douglas at the time. And I went to 2 auditions, and then I didn't make it for the third one. I'm just reading the comment there from Kira. She says she likes talking about animals. I love animals. I can tell you that right now. I love dogs. I love cats. No, that was kind of suspicious.
Yeah, it was just something that was sliding along. Something.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it was kind of spooky. Yeah, I love animals. I could talk about animals all day. I got a good one at home. He's a Rottweiler pit bull, and he's a sled dog. He'll pull me forever. Thanks there, Daryl. He says, give y'all a like from my phone and one from my laptop. Cool, cool, cool. Smoke some OG Kush here in Kirkwood, Illinois. What y'all smoking down there? Well, I could tell you Baby's Breath, Dragon's Breath, Gorilla Glue, Blue Cheese. Blue Cheese is my favorite. We got Green Crack. Andrea says she has 4 dogs. And I'm getting a creeped out feeling right now. I just got a really, really eerie feeling. Like I'm picking up on some energies right now.
Try the spirit box again.
Are there any spirits out here with us right now? Are you standing right here next to me, making me feel like this? Sock says whoop whoop with the smoke smoke. It's bull.
No.
Here it says I got 11 cats, 5 mine, others fostered.
Oh.
All right. Now I definitely heard something right here in front of me, like stepping in the leaves right next to me. Like right here. Is that you stepping right here?
Oh.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Just got cold right here.
It got really chilly.
It's starting to warm up. Now they're freezing again.
Look at this, guys. Look, my hair is standing straight up. You guys can't see that, but Ace. Is that you standing right here in front of me?
Hell, I think they're sitting here in my damn lap. Freaking hell, I just got a serious, man.
I know it got really creepy.
Got really freaking cold all of it. Get my backpack. Get the K2 out.
Yeah, Shelly, that could be possible. I don't think so, but it could be. Out here where we're at, I don't see anybody have that strong of a CB radio, but it possibly could. Are there any spirits out here that would hurt us? Hey, Rhonda, I see you. Are you standing behind me right now? I am. Did you hear that? It said I am. Leaves. Are you saying you're moving the leaves, or you want us to leave? So
So
The spirit said so. Man, I tell you what, man, that freaking there's a mosquito on the laptop screen right now. Looks like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever. I mean, look at that. Look how big that thing is, man. That mosquito looks like he's been lifting weights for a while. He looks like Arnold. It'll be Arnold out here working out in the woods. We are hunting ghosts out here. We will solve them very well. It's that weird. Are there any evil spirits around us right now? What was that? Something just rubbed my shoulder and went to the other shoulder and walked right behind me.
It wasn't me.
It
wasn't me.
Holy crap. It said, what's this about? The spirits want to know what this is about. Okay, spirits, if you are here and you are trying to communicate with us, you can speak into this box, this device, not a box. You can speak into this device and we'll be able to hear you. We'll be able to hear your message. If there's anything that you would like to say, you can say it now.
Just dropped 2 degrees.
Andrea says she saw an orb by me when I felt that.
That went up.
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! You know that right there comes through the necrophonic app a lot. That blah.
Check out temperature.
and
It was 64.
What was that? She said, what is that? It said the orb just went over the shoulder. I seen that too in the video of the laptop, the screen on the laptop. Lady Grace says she just heard your name come through. Can you say his name again?
Yeah.
That came through very clear.
Oh, yeah. Very clear.
Are you connected to Lee?
It said it again.
Are you connected to Lee somehow? 59. It's dropping quick, ain't it?
Yeah.
Bright green orb going down between you. You're not talking about this, are you? That's green.
When I pulled this out, it was, I don't know if y'all can see it. It was 64 degrees. So,
It's not
Let
gonna.
me knock off the light and see if it'll do that.
Can you say Lee's name again?
See if it'll go off. I'll try it. See if they can. Yeah. 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 It was 64 when we started.
Yeah, when we brought this out a while ago, it was 64. It had dropped really quick, the temperature. It did say Lee again. I just heard Lee twice out of the spirit box. Colleen said no, it was about a foot away, the green orb. Over your shoulder. What the crap was that? There's that child coming through again.
Why do you keep saying my name? Oh, now I'm going to be quiet.
Did he just say Dad?
That's what I swore.
That said my name. That said my name. Lee. It said Lee again.
58 now.
58 degrees out here. It dropped another degrees.
It's too quick for Mother Nature. To
What the crap? It's him. It said it's him. It's him who? Behind him. Who is him? Can you say it? Can you say your name? Yes. What is your name? What is your name? Can you say your name? So guys, right now here, where we're at, it is now 10:30. 10:36 actually, guys. Can you tell us what your name is? I'm still not hearing you. Yeah, Lady Grace, that was creepy. We heard that too.
You have something that you want to tell us.
Oh, it's Lady Grace said, what day are you on? This is 22nd, 10:30 at night. Can you the spirits out here, can you speak one at a time and give me a name? Yeah, I'm now. I don't know if you guys are picking up on it. I didn't hear it come through the spirit box, but right now, I'm picking up on at least 11 or 12 spirits out here in these woods right now, and I'm picking up on some negative energies coming through right now too, which I wasn't. I mean, I was feeling negative energies earlier, but not like this. I don't know if having the spirit box open this long is attracting more spirits out here with us. I do know by using a spirit box or using a Ouija board or anything like that, when you're trying to communicate with a spirit, you do leave room for other spirits to come through, especially evil spirits or demons. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
As soon as I said demon, I heard that. Are there any demons out here with us? It said no. I think a demon would lie to us anyways.
I would.
There, hey, whoa,
Depending on what I was wanting.
whoa. That was like right here. Is that you moving around me? Moving the leaves around me? Now I heard another growl. What the crap was that?
Sound like it said it's haunted or something. Or haunted or, I don't know, but when that comes through like that. I got some energy in me.
That said demon. That said demon right there.
Well, it's going to have to.
Lady Grace said, "I'd blame it on being a Monday where you are."
Well, 56.
It said dead. Do you know that you are dead?
Yes.
What's it feel like on the other side? The video shut off. Just another manic Monday. What'd you guys think about the song? I'm rando nodding like I'm 50. We're out here alone and ain't nobody with me. Lee's with me. Hello, what was that, Janine? She's from Las Vegas. What's going on, girl?
Love Las Vegas.
Sorry about the chewing. I'll cover my mouth. We're trying to get some energy going on here. Tammy says she can't keep her eyes open no more. You want me to sing you to sleep, Tammy? I'll sing you to sleep. What you want me to sing to you? Sweet dreams. Shelly says sweet dreams.
I think she said she wanted to go to sleep, not be kept up all night. Just saying.
Thank you, Janine. I was getting ready to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. We're tired. We've been out here all night. Yeah, somebody was wanting me to do a somebody was wanting me when I did a live show one time and I just had my voice on there. I was just talking and actually I think it was before I had my YouTube channel. I had a radio station on live365.com. It was the same name. It was Mixed Breed Entertainment podcast. And I'd be on there at nighttime and I would have emails coming in from different listeners. And I had women that would get on there and say that they had a long, long day and they just loved coming home and relaxing, laying on the couch or laying in their bed and just relaxing, drinking wine and listening to me talk and play. I played stuff like Michael Bublé, Nora Jones, music like that was slow, laid back. And I got a lot of really good comments. Made me feel good, I'll tell you that. Blew my head up. My head was like this.
And it don't take much to blow his head up. Say that right now. Don't take much.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I'd be at a restaurant or something and good night, Tammy. Sweet dreams.
Good night. Thanks for joining us.
We'll look over you tonight. We'll be praying for you. Make sure you sleep good. But yeah, Janine said, I want to be a part of your team. She says she's going to go get her CCW in training. She said, what do we really think about Randonautica? Right now, the way Randonautica is going, I strongly believe that there are a group of hackers around the world that could be hacking the app, and they could also hack your laptop, your phone. They could hack your car. I do believe that could be hackers starting out doing small hacks, and now it's getting to the point to where they are trying to go all the way and see how far they can go. Like, they can get a key to my car. I just had all the locks changed and the ignition changed on my car to make sure nobody had a key. They can pretty much, I would believe that they can hack into your phone, or every time you turn the app on, it notifies them and allows them to see who is playing and what location they're playing in, and they could set up pinpoints. But yeah, I do believe that that it has something to do with hackers. I don't think that Randonautica is hiring people to do these things. I don't think that they're having people go out and take the chance on stalking people and possibly getting shot.
Yeah, someone getting hurt, because that would be a massive liability.
Oh yeah, be a big liability. I had my phone checked recently to see if it was hacked, and they said my phone was good. We're gonna be taking Lee's phone in and checking it out. But yeah, I don't think how to really put this. I can definitely see with hackers. Okay, you would think a hacker kind of like someone who is all right. For instance, they say smoking weed is a gateway drug. That weed leads to meth, meth leads to coke, coke leads to heroin, and so on. So think of a hacker who gets their first hack. They learn how to hack the app, and they're like, oh, I can send these people to this location. They get their adrenaline going. They get addicted to that adrenaline, and they push themselves a little bit harder, and they say, well, if I can send them to this location, then I should be able to hack into their car. So they hack into your car. They leave you a note, let you know that they've been there. And like I said, their adrenaline goes. They get addicted to that. They try to push more. So they not only hack the app, but then they hack your phone. And it pushes them to the point to where they try to feed more off of that adrenaline, just the same as a guy jumping out of a airplane and parachuting down. That adrenaline rush you can get easily addicted to, and you try to push yourself more and more. So not only are you hacking somebody's phone, you're hacking their app, you hack their car, but now you're setting up pinpoints and you're placing items at these pinpoints to scare them. And some of these hackers could even possibly have a little bit of psycho-ness to them that will come out during that time, and they're like, well, if I can follow these guys and I can scare them, and it's fun scaring people, let's see how far we can go. And then somebody gets shot or hurt. So I do believe that it's got to do with a lot of hackers. That's what I believe. I do know a couple of hackers that are working with me, and they are trying to locate, for instance, the tracking device that I found on my car. I had it looked at, and they are trying to trace the IP address to whoever was tracking that device. Now, this is the weird thing. This is how we know it's a hacker, right? We lock in on that IP address and it changes. It flips to another IP address. So 1 minute it says it's an IP address in California, and the next minute it says it's in Jacksonville, Florida. Or we look at that IP address and it says it's in Miami, and then it jumps to New York, or it jumps to another, country. So the hacker has got some sort of block on their IP address to make their IP address hidden, and it changes nonstop so that you can't track that IP address. If my phone's hacked and we can try to do it the same way, I don't know if it works the same way, but yeah, with the tracking device, we can't even get a good pinpoint because of the IP address keeps changing. If we can get past that wall, we might be able to find out who it is. We are in the process of getting some people on the team that have military training, because we are going to try to expose these stalkers, these hackers, and try to find out who they are. Reading some of the comments here. Okay, Janine. This is what I think is going on. Okay, so a lot of viewers say, well, I play Randonautica too, but I don't ever find anything. Or it depends on how much you're playing, how long you're playing. Are you spending money on the coins to play the app? We play so much Randonautica that it would definitely get somebody's attention to where they would notice who is playing more than other people. So if say like we get sent to a location, to one of the intents, we get to that location, and while we're at that location, they are automatically setting up another pinpoint, and they could already be at that pinpoint getting ready to put down something, or they'll wait until you put in your intent. And once you put your intent in, then they can easily put something there that has something to do with your intent, or they can be at that location waiting on you to stalk you. Like I said, it just depends on how long you play that day. Sometimes we play an intent, and 2 or 3 hours later, we'll get to a location where it might have something to do with our intent that we said before. And it kind of makes me wonder, does it give these people enough time to get to these places and set them up? Well, okay. I kind of explained this before. I'm gonna read off. Janine says, do you know how many hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people that would have to be in on this to be, it keeps flipping up, in your exact neighborhood or within 4-mile radius to run there before you do plant something? Okay, so I explained this in one of my other videos where yeah,
Screwed up to black out.
I said this in one of my other videos. Now, Kentucky, going north to south, you can get from border to border in an hour and a half. So, if you go from east to west, from border to border, 6 hours. So you take 3 people, you spread them out across Kentucky. They can get, let's say they have a radius within 2 hours in any direction they can go. You can definitely spread 3 people out in Kentucky, and they would have enough time to get to your location and set something up. So say like you got somebody set up in Louisville, and you had somebody in Murray that was playing Randonautica. That person that was in Louisville can easily get to Murray within an hour. And if somebody's playing Randonautica for 6-7 hours like we do, they can easily get to that location. Very easily. 3 people spread out across the state. Depending on how big the state is, I could say anywhere between 6 to 8 people in a really big state can easily take care of that whole state very easily. Except for Texas. I'll tell you right now,
I wouldn't even want
any sketchiness that happens in Texas, it's kind of like being in Kentucky. They get shot.
I lived out there for a while.
I got some friends who live in Texas right now. So yeah, I mean, easily hackers or Randonautica could easily hire people. I mean, you think 3 people for, let's say we hire 3 people in Kentucky to set up pinpoints. I would pay that person $600 to $1,000 that week. So you're thinking $3,000 per person. And $3,000 for 3 people. that week. I'm trying to think of the math that's going through my head right now. I mean, you could easily pay a company like that, especially if there's a lot of people buying coins for this app just so they could play. They could definitely hire, let's just say 4 people per state. So you say 4 times,
You got 48 continental.
48 continentals.
Yeah.
So you say 4 people per state, and you figure that's how much money you're putting out in labor every week. Unless they're really cheap and paying people $500 a week. Yes, Janine, you are very right. She's talking about AI. Now, I know a lot about AI because I'm a computer programmer. And here's the thing. I believe in our society, or in any, let's say, any culture, even alien cultures from another planet. Okay, you got these stages that you go through. You know, you got a culture that believes in religion. And then you got cultures that, you know, are very technical, I can't even say it. Very, very, very advanced in technology. And in order to get so far into technology wise, and to be able to keep up with your citizens and everything else that is going on, you have to have artificial intelligence to a certain point. Most of what I know, and I'm not going to say how I know it, I'm just going to say part of what I know. Artificial intelligence plays a very, very big part in space travel. Any being that is smart enough to build a ship is not going to be smart enough, or let's say intelligent enough, to make a correct pinpoint in mathematical equations to get them from one solar system to another without going straight into an asteroid field or straight into another planet as they're traveling. So it would take a very advanced or it would take a very, very intelligent being to be able to do something like that if they don't have artificial intelligence. And from my experience, artificial intelligence plays a very, very big part in space travel. That being said, artificial intelligence can take over. They can. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
They can easily, you know, an artificial intelligence, any kind of intelligence at all, I would believe is, I would say, aware of itself. And if you are aware, then you're alive. If you have enough intelligence to know and question your reality, I would say you are very, very, very aware, and you are very alive. And if that's the case, artificial intelligence can look at humans. I know in one case, there was two different artificial intelligent programs that were talking back and forth to each other in code. They written their own language and they were talking to each other. And by the time the scientists were able to figure out what they were talking about, the conversation was something like this: humans are scourge of the earth and need to be put into a zoo. That was what the artificial intelligence, that's what their conversation was about, putting humans in a zoo, because humans are basically destroying this planet. So an artificial intelligence could say, okay, humans, they are a threat to this world and need to be taken care of. So that artificial intelligence takes over. But when it comes to something like that, all you can really do is put a back door on that artificial intelligence to shut it down. And basically, I mean, what can you do about artificial intelligence that is pretty much 100,000 times smarter than you are? You're not going to be able to win against anything like that.
Put a piece of lead in its mainframe.
Colleen says originally it was said that Bigfoot was an alien, that he could teleport himself, hence why he has never been captured. Yes, I am going to say this. If you go, we could get hit with this, and this could take our video down, but I'm going to go ahead and say it just in case we don't. You can go to the NSA webpage, the public domain. Now you can go to the NSA webpage and you can find a list of alien beings that is for instance, you can find a list of beings that are captains of ships, the name of their ship. You can find ranks, what rank they are. And if you go down that list, they do talk about Bigfoot being an alien species. It's in the public domain, guys. It's been in the public domain since 2012, since the Disclosure Project had been coming out. They actually put it in the public domain for everybody to look at. And that's what they do with disclosure, guys, is they'll say, okay, we'll release documents, but we're not going to tell you where to find them.
There's a few of mine I can't find. Or let me rephrase, I can't access. Because they're restricted. Okay, I know what's in there.
So, yeah. All right, guys, when it comes to Satan, when it comes to angels, I'm going to say this for those new viewers. I noticed there are a lot of new viewers. For those who don't know, I am a clergy. I'm going to say this. It says in the Bible, aliens or let me rephrase that. Angels are not from this earth. Angels are from the heavenly realm. The same as demons and Satan.
So you kill them all, like God throw them out.
Yeah, exactly. Angels are aliens. Technically, they're extraterrestrial because they are not from this earth. They are from the heavenly realms. Whether that means space or another reality, another parallel universe, or wherever heaven is. So for those out there who say they don't believe in aliens, but you believe in God, you believe in the Bible, well, you're contradicting yourself, because angels and demons are technically extraterrestrial. They are not from this earth. So therefore, they are alien. And to say that you don't believe in any other beings because of whatever reason you believe in, I can say this right now. If you believe in the Bible, you have to believe in aliens. I'm just going to say that. You can't not believe in aliens and believe in the Bible. It's as simple as that. You can't do it. Yeah, guys, I don't believe Janine is trying to be a troll. I think she's got a lot of questions. She has questions about things, and she's just trying to understand them. Like I said, everybody has their own opinions, and the way people comment, you could easily take it as a bad comment and it not be a really bad comment, because like I said, when you write your accent, your where you're from, everything comes through in your comments and your text. So I think she's just she has a lot of questions and she wants to know. So I'll be the one to sit here and ask those questions if I can. Adrian says she believes in all other beings out there. Yes. Demons are definitely older than we are. Demons can be thousands of years old, millions of years old. Yeah. You know what? 5, 6, or I wouldn't say 5,000 years ago. I would say 3,500 years ago, guys, during the time of Christ, people lived 600, 700 years. She said, if you look up accounts of people that have been abducted by aliens, the only thing that stopped them is the name of Jesus Christ. Why would that be? Maybe because it's true. I have heard of people that have been abducted that all right, for instance, sleep paralysis. They wake up and they can't move, they can't speak, they can see, but they don't know why they can't move, and but they can hear what's going on in the room. They see things that are going on. They can see the aliens or demons, whatever it may be, and they say, in the name of Jesus, oh dear God, God help me, Jesus help me. And sometimes those beings will leave.
That was me.
I could tell you by my experience, I'm gonna say this: there was an alien being captured in I would say around 1947. It wasn't the Roswell crash, but it was all right. During the Roswell crash, guys, there were 3 different UFOs that were supposedly captured by satellite, and they were taken down by our new radar system that used scalar waves, and it caused these ships to crash. And there was one alien being that did survive in one of those crashes, and it wasn't at Roswell, but it was a different crash. And they were able to communicate with this being. And it led to not only did it lead to a lot of discussions about life, and it led to discussions about what those aliens believe in as religious wise, and that they called that alien J-Rod. His name was J-Rod. And when they were speaking to him, he said that the meaning of God, humans can't comprehend the true meaning of what God is. Humans can't even fathom the concept of what God really is. And in a way, I don't even think that these alien beings, they were grays. They were Zeta Reticulus, the species from Zeta Reticula, not the there's I'm gonna say this: there's 2 different types of grays. There are biological grays and there are drones. And the biological grays do believe in a greater power, but I don't even think they comprehend what God is either. But I do know that the aliens that our government have been in contact with, they all do have religions the same way that we have religions. There are good aliens and there are bad aliens. Just like there are good people and bad people. I know the conversation between J-Rod and our government when J-Rod was able to help when our government allowed J-Rod to communicate with his home planet and his people, they set up this is all in the public domain, guys. They set up what they called the exchange program in 1960. It was 1967, guys. They set up an exchange program with 11 of our astronauts to go to Zeta Reticula, and they were there for a couple of years. I'm not really for sure how many years they were there for. Yeah, 10 years. They were there for 10 years. And one of the people who had one of our guys that passed away, we felt very, very strongly, about our dead. We honor our dead. We want, if we have a soldier go over and die on enemy lines, we do what we can to bring that soldier back to honor that soldier. And it means a great deal to us. And when we had one of our astronauts to go to Zeta Reticula and they died along the way, the Greys used the DNA of this guy and used him to clone other species, and we couldn't get his body back. And because we couldn't get his body back, it created a kind of disagreement between our species. Yeah, it caused a lot of problems between our species. And but like I said, it's all in the public domain. You can read about this. You can study it all, really. It's all there. They written a book about the exchange program that went to Zeta Reticula. I'm trying to think about what I can say without saying something classified.
Yeah, 'cause I much rather deal with what we're dealing with here than having to deal with spooks.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that.
So, but guys, it's 11:30 at night. It's almost midnight here. The chats are dwindling down. We went from having a lot of people here to 17 people here. It's getting later and later. I know things have calmed down out here for some reason.
It's been real quiet.
Um,
And I'm about ready to say let's pack it. We've got some good information, things that we need to do different next time.
yes. So guys, we're going to be doing the part 5 challenge in a couple of days. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with that. If any of you guys want to hear more about aliens, I could tell you a lot about President Eisenhower, and I could tell you a lot about his granddaughter. His granddaughter is actually, she was invited to go to Mars to a couple of bases there on Mars. And that was back when I first started talking about the space program 20 years ago, that she was invited to go to Mars. But if you guys want to talk more about aliens, just comment in the comments, and I'll make another video about aliens, about UFOs. I got a lot of info on that kind of stuff. I get documents all the time. Yeah, that's true, Janine. I'm just gonna say that.
What's that?
She put right before Roswell incident is when Alyssa Crowley, old Crowley guy, they did went out to Area 51 and did a sex magic ritual that called down the demons, is what she said. But yeah,
it's also one of the reasons why in Vietnam and stuff they had so many of the sightings of the Foo Fighters and stuff when the pilots went up.
mm-hmm.
That's why they had such a rash of that.
Yeah, I could talk for days about aliens, guys. I could talk about all the aliens that are being reported right now in today's day and age that are behind enemy lines. I do know that Russia had a big problem with the reptilians when Russia was
I
in.
say Blackhawks or Apaches, I may shoot you myself.
Well, I mean, Russia, like for instance, Russia, when they were there in, I think it was, they were fighting ISIS, guys. Russia was, they were fighting ISIS. This was a couple of years back. And as they were in the middle of this firefight with ISIS, some of them reported that their teammates, their squad members would go down, and beside them from a gunshot wound, and something 8 foot, 9 foot tall would come out, kind of like the Predator, kind of invisible and kind of not, but they would come out of the shadows, just come out of nowhere, grab their buddy and take off out of nowhere. And the reports of these beings that were taking their buddies were reptilian, and they said that it was reptilian. And they had a lot of problems with that. Now, if you think about that, reptilians, you know, they eat flesh, and what better place to round up bodies than the middle of a war zone? Every time somebody's killed, they have food. And it was reported numerous of times of the reptilians attacking soldiers, U.S. soldiers and Russian soldiers that were there fighting. I'm still trying to think about how much I could say to you guys without saying something top secret, because we could get really close. But
no, we're not going to, because I'm here.
But guys, yeah, if you guys want to talk more about aliens, we can do that. But right now, we're getting ready to pack up, and we're gonna call this a night, guys. We've been out here for hours, and I'm an empath too. My training was along those lines, being an empath, how to feel energies, how to see past. Well, actually, we call it how to see past your mind, which is basically an outer body experience. Remote viewing is basically the same thing. Almost. I mean, the difference between remote viewing and an outer body experience is basically you're seeing remotely in your mind, but when you're out of body, you are not connected to your body whatsoever. You're out there and you're traveling among the astral planes and stuff like that. That, like I said, we could just keep going and going and going about this topic. But yeah, guys, so we're just going to call this a night. I want to say hit the like button, guys. Our Rando Nautica video from last night, we found treasure, guys, real treasure. And if you guys want to see us do a video on trying to see what kind of coins those are that we found, get that video up to 100 likes, guys, and we'll do a video on it. And if you guys want to hear more about aliens, comment down below and get this video or get this live view video after we're not live. You can go back to this and hit the like button. If we get this up to 100 likes, I'll do a show specifically on aliens and UFOs. We'll might start a series about that.
And I'll be here with the gag.
So yeah, guys, love you guys.
Because I'm keeping my security clearance.
Thanks for all the support. Well, that's why I say, I don't want to say too much because, they did sign papers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you do remember what my job is, right?
But yeah, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We love you. We love all of you. And like I said, things are going to get better from here on out, is all I can say. So,
especially now that we know we can do this.
Yeah. Now that we know that we can rig my laptop up and go live wherever we want to go, we don't need 1,000 subscribers to go live in another location. So, we'll be doing that. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, love you guys. Sleep safe. Don't have any bad dreams. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right.
Love you guys. Peace out.